everyone, welcome to Million Lights. For those who are watching me for the first time, my name is Shalini and I'm a soft skill trainer and a spoken English trainer. Today we're going to cover up a spoken English module and the topic for today is common mistakes during our conversation. So I have to tell you here, many times when we are talking to a person, we come across these words. So let me show you today what's the incorrect and the correct form to use it. Cope up. Cope up is an incorrect to say in a sentence. It should be cope with. Let me help you here with an example. So we say, it's difficult to cope with the school academic every year. We do not say cope up, we say cope with. Let's jump on into number 2. Many a times. It's very common. We sometimes all use it not realizing where we did a mistake. Its correct way is do many a time, right? So let me help you with an example here. Many a time in a day, my colleague takes a break, right? We do not say many a times he takes a break. That's an incorrect way to speak. Let's jump on to number 3. It's you need not to. That's a very incorrect way to use it when we are talking to someone. The correct way is you need not. So let me help you here with an example. So I would say, you need not take a holiday next week. If we say you need not to take a holiday next week is the wrong way to talk to someone. Let's see the next one. Anyways, it's very common that we all make these mistakes. So anyways is a very common mistake that we usually make and not realizing it. Sometimes the listener doesn't realize it either. But the correct way to say is anyway. So let's say it here. Anyway, let's take a different route to go to the school, right? Not anyways, let's take a different route to go to the school. That's an incorrect way to talk. Let's see the next one. Reply back, right? We usually commonly say to everyone, please reply back. I have to tell you that's a very incorrect way to say it. The correct way is reply or revert. So for example, I can say, I am waiting for the reply. I don't have to say I'm waiting for the reply back from him. That's a very incorrect way. So, I am waiting for his reply. Let's see next one. Discussing about. It's a very common habit when we say people, oh, I'm discussing about this. No, the word discussing is good enough. So I can say, for example, I am discussing with my boss how to get the new role. The incorrect way would be, I'm discussing about how to get the new role with my boss, right? So make it sure each time you talk, it's discussing. Discussing about is an incorrect way to say. Let's see the next one. Called as. Called as is an incorrect way. The correct way to speak is called. He is called by his name, not like he's called as his name. That's a wrong way to say it, right? Let's see the next one. Dispose of and dispose of. People usually misunderstand thinking it's dispose of. No, we use dispose of, right? For example here, if I tell you, come on everybody, let's dispose of our old things in our room. Means dispose of. Just in case you're writing, make it sure you do not make that mistake. So let's see the next one. Lot many. Lot many is an incorrect way when you're talking to someone. Lot of times we do not realize it and we do use this word. But the correct way to say it is many or a lot. So we have to use either many or a lot, one of it. Let me help you with an example here. Lot many, right? So for example, I say there are lot many apartments available in Mumbai. That's the incorrect way to say it. The correct way would be there are many apartments available in Mumbai, right? Let's see the next one. Lose, lose. They both seems to be very similar, right? L-O-O-S-E means something which is not tight. L-O-S-E means, oops, let me help you here with an example. In case I'm going to lose my job, in case I'm not able to cope up with my work, right? Not L-O-O-S-E. Let's see the next one. A lot of times we say years back. If you're telling someone about our experience, our stories, or when we were little, we say years back, right? That is a very incorrect way. Years ago is the right way to use it during your conversation. For example, I can say, years ago, I had an allergic reaction to a seafood. Make it sure you do not say, years back, I had an allergic reaction to the seafood. That's an incorrect way. Our next one is give an exam. Very common mistakes that we all make. Give, take, right? So let me make it easy for you so that you all remember it. Teachers give the exam. Students take the exam. So if I am going for an exam, I would say I am taking an exam, not that I'm giving an exam today. So remember this. Let's see here, what's the next one? Emphasize on, emphasize. So emphasize on is a wrong way to say it. We usually say emphasize on. We are so much used to using our conversation, we do not realize that this on is not needed here. For example, we always emphasize on our important things, right? See how commonly I used on, and a lot of people did not even figure it out that I was wrong here. So the correct way to say it would be emphasize the right things in your life. So make it sure emphasize does not come with on, right? You can use emphasize individually. Let's jump on to the next one. Dressing sense. Again, very common mistake that we all make it. Dressing sense, dress sense. So the right way to use it is dress sense. So if you're going out somewhere and we look at people, what's the most common thing we say? Oh, her dressing sense is not good. Next time, make it sure you think it over and say to yourself, her dress sense is not good. Correct yourself then and there, okay? Let's see the next one. Compromise of. We again are so used to, adding our words to, of, on, to, which should not be like that. So compromise can be just used by itself. So for example, we should not compromise on our health. I don't have to use of in there, right? Let's see what's the next one. Marriage anniversary, wedding anniversary. So the correct way to wish someone on this day is to say happy wedding anniversary, not happy marriage anniversary. Let's jump on to the next one. The other common mistake that we usually make is we say be rest assured instead of saying be assured. Be assured is the right way to use it in a sentence. For example, I would say he is be assured from his boss of his next promotion, right? Not be rest assured. Make it sure you do not use rest with assured. It really doesn't mean you're speaking right English, right? It has to be assured. Let's see on the next one. Did a mistake. We all say that from our childhood till now. We all say, oh, he did a mistake. He did a mistake by doing this, by doing that. No, he made a mistake. So for example, I say, oh, my friend made a mistake for moving to Africa. Not that he did a mistake. Next time, do make it sure you correct yourself. Did a mistake to made a mistake. Let's jump on to the next one. More, better is a wrong way to use it in a sentence or when we are talking to someone. We say either better, the only word, or we say even better, right? So if we ask someone, how are you feeling today? We don't have to say, oh, we are more better today. We say better. Or we can say, I'm even better than yesterday, right? Okay, now let's see the next one. Take out the value, right? We always tell to so many people around in our everyday life, we say, okay, take out the value of this. No, what do we do here? We find out the value. So for example, we say, okay, let's take out the value of how much we are going to spend here. Let's find out the value to see how much we are going to spend on our next project. Let's see what's the next one. We people usually most commonly use, I saw a dream, right? So here, I don't want to listen to what dreams you had last night. I just have to correct you here, and I have to tell you, we say, I had a dream, right? So make it sure you do not say, I saw a dream. And if you do hear someone saying that, just try to correct it. Let's see the next one. Suggest me. The correct way is suggest. We all are very much into a habit of using, please suggest me the restaurant, suggest me the place, right? No, the correct way to say is suggest. For example, please can you suggest if I should apply for the job or no? Not suggest me. Let's see the next one. I live here only. Again, a very common sentence that we all use while talking to each other. Yes, I do live here only, but this only is not needed here. I live here. So I don't have to say, I live here only in Pune. No, I can say, I live here in Pune. So let's see here what other common mistakes we make. You know what? When we have people over our house, what do we say? Sometimes, come on, let's everyone come in. We are going to order for a pizza tonight. No, that's the wrong way to say it. The correct way to say it is, let's order a pizza. So next time, do remember, when you have a group of people to your house, what do we say? Come on, let's order a pizza. Let's jump on to the next one. Me and my friend went for a dinner. So this is an example, right? That's how we usually talk. So I would say sometimes, me and my friend went for dinner last night. It's a very incorrect grammar. The right way to say it is, my friend and I went for dinner last night. So make it sure you say, my friends and I, instead of me and my friends. Let's see the next one. When we ask a lot of people, how old are you? I'm sure we do not ask them in details, in an adult person. But when people are little, or maybe they're just having a friendly talk, we can just ask them, how old are you, right? And the common mistakes that we make here is sometimes we say, I am, for example, a 9-year-old boy. You would think this sentence is absolutely correct, right? But no, it is not. This A is not needed. I itself represent that I'm talking about myself, a single person. So the correct way to say it is, I am 9-year-old boy, not a 9-year-old boy. So I hope today's lesson has been very helpful to most of you. It's important to speak as much English as you can, as this is the only way to improve fluency and confidence at the same time as making sure your grammar is as accurate as possible. For that, keep it simple. Use simple sentences structure so that it can help you avoid mistakes. Listen closely to what other people say and make it sure you set yourself some grammar targets to practice. That's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed the show. In the next show, we will cover up exciting soft skill topic. For more such interesting sessions, please log on to our website, millionlights.org. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter by the same name, Million Lights. And you can see more videos like this by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you want information about online course, then you can give us a missed call on 022 3077 8274. So goodbye and keep watching Million Lights. See you soon. Thank you.